His. This humble little lesson ponders the concepts of titles and of true nobility. His is from the book Sermons Seldom Heard on Sundays, which is book number 35 in the traditional Catholic Mystical Wedding Theology for Every Soul series from Joseph Carl Publishing in traditional Catholic Detroit. Why do the masses wait for certain people somehow classified as royalty, or top politicians, or world leaders, to bestow titles on the people of their choosing, and for whatever reason? We have the power to put on a sash and to fashion medals and hang them on our jackets in a row. We can outfit ourselves in fine clothing for appearance's sake and pose for pictures. We can get our hair done and accessorize and even crown ourselves with something that glitters. We can give ourselves a title, and even more than one, and we can go by that title or those titles if we wish. We can wave genteelly and act accordingly and smile a lot when other people are watching. We can behave and think in a certain way of our and or of others' choosing. We can take up whatever causes we like and for whatever reason. We can give ourselves what is reserved for some, and we can do so without ever asking ourselves why. Why do we traditional Catholics not do this then? We don't, because as followers of Christ, we strive to live, love, serve, and patiently suffer in imitation of Him, the divine bridegroom of every soul, our divine Redeemer, divine Restorer, and divine remedy for all. We are disciples of the one who came for our sake and, despite owning everything, owned nothing, and who provides us with everything worth having, which is Him, He who cannot ever be taken from us against our will. He lived a hidden life, ate sparingly, lived simply, and dressed humbly. He asks for nothing for Himself but us, our love and our cooperation as one with Him, so that Almighty God's most perfect will is always accomplished, for the greater honor and glory of the most holy Trinity first and foremost, and then for the sake of every single precious, priceless, and immortal soul. He pursues us along the way of the cross because He unconditionally loves us. We, whom He created, became man for, suffered and died for, resurrected for, and left us with His real presence in the Blessed Sacrament, where He keeps coming and coming and coming and coming for us, as He promised, until the end of time. His entire life, from divinely ordained start to finish, was sacrificially loving, and was for us, and He sought nothing for Himself but our love in return. True love begets true love through the spending of the self, in imitation of and in union with Christ. Let us be crowned with His thorns. Let us be forsaken by all if it is God's will. Let us do without, dedicating ourselves to continuing His work in the divine economy of salvation, for our coveted title is His now and forevermore. To be His is to ponder the concepts of both titles and of true nobility. Trust all things to Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament, and to Mary, help of Christians, and you will see what miracles are. St. John Bosco. Did you know that you have a God-given holy apostolate of reparation? Everyone does. To learn more about Almighty God's work of reparation to the holy face of Jesus and your holy apostolate of reparation, visit www.theworkofreparation.com to the holy face of Jesus.com. Jesus said to Sister Mary of St. Peter, "By my holy face you will work wonders, appease the anger of God, and draw down mercy on sinners." And he still means it.